And I'm Emma.
And we're from Learn to Dance in Burnham in the UK.
Now today we're going to be looking at tango with an American smooth twist. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the tango hold.
Now hold-wise in our tango, the leaders, we're aiming to have actually our left arm in a little bit from here, right arm diving down the girl's back. Now what I quite like to do is place my elbow on the inside of the ladies, of my followers, and then run the arm then diagonally down back wherever we go from there.
So for us followers, you want your right elbow relaxed and below shoulder height. And with our left arm, we want it in a chopping action along the back of the leader's arm. And then with our head, we want it to the left and stretch up and out just a little bit, but don't pull anyone off balance.
And don't forget, tango faces. Right, let's have a look at our first step, shall we? We're going to try and do what we call the 8-count basic. Actually has 5 steps though. Now, we'll show you first of all. So our 5 steps, it's leader's left foot, follower's right foot. We'll go forward towards our partner. It's going to be a walk, a step, side, in. And the idea, when you bring that foot to the end, we don't put any weight on it. It's ready and waiting to go off for the next step. Okay?
Now depending on the amount of space you have available, we did it across the room, but now we're going to do it in circles to show you how you can do it in a smaller space.
There's a couple of ways to fit it into smaller spaces. What we're going to do, we'll show all of them to you. We're going to have a curve to our left first of all. Now the idea is, leaders, as I go forward left foot, I'm going to turn my body to the left and encourage my partner to go left with me. So what we're going to have is going to be a walk, a step, side, in. You can rotate that as much as you need to in the space that you've got available. Now you'll probably find actually you still have enough space to fit that in. So I'm going to make a few slight adjustments. One of the things we could do, if you want to, is rather than walking, is just close on the spot. So we could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the spot and step, side, in.
Alternatively, you could have a combination of the two. We could have step, close, step, side, in, step, close, step, side, in.
And on either of those, you can always use that close in action for rotation. So you could close, close, step, side, in, close, close, step, side, in. That means then you can use it in any space, hopefully, that you've got available.
So let's try that to some music.
We're going to use a combination of all of those, but you can choose whatever you have the space for. Okay, so leader's left foot, follower's right foot. We'll start with that marching basic first of all. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and our march, our step, side, in. 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 Now this time we're going to have one step and then close. Ready? And a step, together, step, side, in. 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 We have more space if we want to. We have those 2 walks then. Okay, so leader's left foot, follower's right foot. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and our walk, step, side, in. Our walk, step, side, in. Our walk, our step, side, in.
The next step we're going to look at is a basic corte. Corte means to cut. So we're going to cut our basic step with a lunge step.
Now, for this basic corte action, what's going to happen is leaders are going back and out with their left foot, followers coming forward right foot, we have a lunge. Okay, we're going to replace our weight, step, and then have this tango close, which is our step, side, dragging. Okay, now this can come at any point in that sequence. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then rather than going forward or closing, we can then lunge out, come back up, step, side, in. So slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow.
So now we're going to try it with some music. We're going to do all of those basics and use a basic Corte in between.
So try that now. First of all, the march on the spot, then the single step, then the double step. Leader's left foot, follower's right foot. So our 5, 6, 7, and our march, march, our step, side, in. Our march, march, step, side, in. Our march, march, step, side, in. Then a lunge, up, step, side, in. Now our single step. Step, side, in. Step, and step, side, in. Maybe here a lunge. Up, step, side, in. Then we'll have our 2 walks. Now again, leaders, you can choose which version of that basic movement you have the space for. So it could be just the marching, it could be the single step, it could be the 2 steps, it could be a combination of the 3.
So let's have a look at our next step. We're going to look at something called the Cobra fans.
Now the idea with the Cobra fans is a little swivel for the ladies. So for those that haven't done a lot of tango before, this might be that one step too far for you, but give it a go, see how you do.
So with this Cobra fan movement, the leaders are going to step back and away with their left foot, turning slightly to their right. Followers are going to step between their legs with their right foot, and we're all going to turn to face the same direction and end up in what we call promenade position.
We're then going to step to the middle, and leaders will step round our part of the left foot and repeat movement. Round, sweep, step, then she comes round to face us, what we call a fan at the end. When we're ready, leader's left foot, follower's right foot, let's go back to any of our basic movements that we want to do from there.
So now we're going to try and put that all together with music. For this routine, we're going to do just the closed basic, just to maximise on space. So we're going to have 2 closed basic, our basic Corte, 2 closed basic, and then this new Cobra fan movement.
So again, starting with that closed basic, leader's left foot, follower's right foot. Rotating as much as you need to. So 5, 6, 7, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, the Corte, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 the Cobra fan, slow, 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 and quick, quick, slow, march, march, quick, quick, slow, and again that Corte. Slow, 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 and quick, quick, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there you have our American Smooth style tango.
We hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Emma.
And we're from Learn...
Sorry. I'm Emma. I'm just And I'm Emma.
And we're from Learn Dance in Burnham in the UK.
I can't do it all now. How can I say Emma? And I'm Emma. And I'm Emma. And I'm Emma.
It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Emma.
Hi, this is my wife Emma.
Better. That's better.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
No, why are you sitting down?
I'm ready to
How
go.
can you not see out the corner of your eye?
I'm looking there. I'm looking at my butt.
Okay, I'm looking at that red light and I can see exactly what you're doing. You're looking at your lips right now. See?
This is Cubex.
Today.